I'm very excited to announce to you guys, we've been wondering if these roll-away chicken nest box are gonna work. Look what happened by the end of the day yesterday. Test it. Oh! It's working! Becky, it's working! Woo! No more poopy eggs. No more egg eaters. You just walk up, pull up the tray, and grab those eggs. I like it. And look, we got a percher. Man, I'm excited about that. Hey, but we're not without problems. Lily says now their chickens are perching on top of the rabbits. So let's go check that out. But first, oh my word, really hard frost.
We milked already.
How much you got? Let's see it.
Well, Phyllis
Did you get hind milk? Uh-oh.
She hit the hind milk.
Uh-oh. She what?
She hooked the hind milk.
So it got spilled?
And the calf was on there too long because the sheep got out.
And we didn't put them up yesterday till like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now that's gotta be getting filled every day.
Yeah.
We don't demand the milk, they're gonna drop it. They're on the turkey shaw. Well, I don't really want them being on top of it, littering it up. Oh yeah. Oh boy, evil chicken poo when it's misdirected like this. Oh boy. But we do have them going into the nest boxes. Oh my. Thank you. And I don't see any eggs on the ground, so it looks like they've made it all into the nest boxes. I'm probably a softie, but they finagled me into going and doing sleds since they did get up and do the chores this morning. Should get some GoPro shots of this.
Okay.
All right, while I'm doing my work, and go for maybe 30 minutes and then come help me.
Okay.
Shoot, come on, come on, come on. All right, hopefully that's at least a temporary fix. I think the rabbits will like it a little bit better anyway. It's a little darker. Oh wow, the chicken manure is frozen. So this is gonna have to happen in the afternoon. Hey. We've cleared a forest to create pasture, and so now we have bare ground. The problem is Mother Nature is terribly modest and doesn't like to be uncovered. Especially the stuff we can't feed is just great. We don't have any organic straw, so we're just gonna put down our unsprayed hay. Something. We're gonna plant pasture seed, but it's winter. It's not like that's really gonna grow and protect the soil from eroding. We don't want erosion here. We got us a load of hay. Oh, there's your buddy.
That was in the hay.
Snake skin. Glad we're doing this now in the winter. Could be all kinds of stuff in this. This is good, we're cleaning this up.
Wait,
boys are back, how was the sledding?
Good.
Good. Hey guys, where'd you put the bag of seed?
Bag of seed?
It looks like this, but it's open. She says she told them to take it down, but did they really? I don't know, I'm gonna check up here. No, they didn't. There it is. Whoa. All right, we're at the top of the mountain. Much of it has been smooth, some of it hasn't. We're gonna have to wait on a warmer day where we can actually rake. But we could do this area right along through here. We're just gonna do this one area here that's pretty smooth that need raking. And we'll kind of see how much hay we're gonna need and how fast this is gonna go. Well, what we've decided is we've got a big job. We did this little dent. Look at this job ahead of us.
I know.
All out through there. Well, we need to drag it. Let's see how that works this afternoon.
Well, the fire band.
See if that actually works.
the fireman, and then we can burn those piles.
We don't want to see too close to that because they're just going to come in with the machines and stoke those fires.
Yeah, and then aren't we going to do wood chipping too?
Yeah, that's down there, so we're not going to see close to these piles. We could certainly see it up here though.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm concerned because it's steep and it's going to be more prone to washing away our topsoil. We're going to make what the fork food blog gluten-free biscuits. Pretty much the best gluten-free biscuits.
Papa, I'm gonna mix these in.
Okay, 4 cups all-purpose flour. I'm thinking these biscuits would fool 98% of gluten eaters. They're that good. 2 tablespoon Redmonds.
Can I have some?
I should let you put that in there. All right, let's do the next one. You can do the next one. That's calling for teaspoons. Shoot, I put tablespoons. It wouldn't be the Burn It Up cooking show without putting.
Papa, this
How much? Too much salt? I got what I cut out. I'm gonna call it 2 teaspoons. You can do this one, Gideon. I'm glad we caught that on time. Look, you're gonna do 5 of these, okay? Now I want to show you guys a little trick. Now, I thought of it. I doubt it's original. Instead of using a pastry cutter for your butter, I get some cold butter and I go ahead and grate it. Look how well this looks. That's nice.
Get off, please.
It's a lot easier than pastry cutting. I mean, you could use a pastry cutter here, but you can also use a fork. Here. Another trick. This recipe's calling for milk. We actually ran out of milk the other day. Freak chance. And we used yogurt and it was absolutely delicious. He's stirring that. Trainer's coming in 30 minutes. So, do you think you could cut up the bacon?
Yep.
So our homegrown, home-smoked bacon right here. Sausage too. Why are you putting on Mom's shoes?
Does it feel good?
Man. English style bacon right there. We did have a little bit of a grill fire, so be careful about. We are gonna get the burnt spot off. This bacon is gonna be like nothing we've ever had. How's it going over here, boys?
Good.
All right, Josiah, that goes in the freezer now, at least 30 minutes. I'm gonna put the bacon in at 350, probably 35 minutes. Trying something a little new. Putting it on these racks. Keep it out of its grease. Maybe it'll cook more thoroughly on both sides. There we go. By the way, just pulled the bacon.
What does it taste like?
Heaven. Let that cool for a second. And give that to Jacob.
Give me a piece of bacon.
You want one?
Yeah.
Oh, he heard that. Not even let it cool off, huh?
No.
You tell me if that's not the best piece of bacon you've ever had.
It's at least in the top 3.
He's got no words.
Oh, so good.
Look what we cooked while training. Oh my. Oh my. The biscuits are exciting, but I think the real story is the bacon. Is that not so good? Mm-hmm. This afternoon, let's see if this drag is gonna work. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what these things are made to do. We use it to spread manure that the cows have left behind, spread the love. Let's go see if it's worked. The ground is thawed out. Let's do this. Some of this is not too bad. You could certainly mow over that. This, big chunk, big 6-inch chunk. That, you see it? Let's see if this drag gets that. Wow, impressive, impressive. I like it. All right, we're doing this now because tomorrow it's gonna be frozen when we go to try to do it. So we do it now and then we can throw our seeds in hay tomorrow. All right, let's do it. That didn't last very long. It's too slippery. Can't even climb the hill. And I'm making it worse than it was. This, Rebecca, what do you think? Like, this is not that bad.
My thought is to do it when it's frozen.
Yeah, we could try that.
Drag it when it's frozen.
Yeah.
Because now we're dealing with mud.
The question is, can we just go into these crazier spots and just do some raking? Oh my word. It's not that easy. I mean, it's going. That's a big job. We're gonna knock it out bit by bit and eventually get it done. 1% every day, getting this place better and better.